Hello everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video just showing what I have in my notary bag, and you guys can let me know what you guys have, if there's something essential that I'm missing. um, but this pretty much gets the work done. And yeah, there are a few things that I would like to add, like, hand wipes and stuff like that. And but some of those things I'll be adding to my trunk organizer instead, because this bag is getting pretty heavy. And if it's not something that I use on a day-to-day basis, it's just like I might need it, and just to have it handy, it'll be in my trunk organizer. So let's do it. Okay, so usually when I'm walking in, I'll put like my phones. I got two phones, my personal phone and my business cell phone. So I'll just put my phones in here, so I don't have them in my hand. Um, in here, I'll drop like my car key. Just drop it in here, zip it so it's safe and secure. And on this side, I keep the key for my notary stamp bag. And when I get inside, I'll show you what that is. Now here are my pens. So on this side I have black ink, the red divide. Not that I'll use the red on a loan document, but the red just is like a divider. So everything over here I know are blue ink, and everything over here are black ink. And then I have this light that someone recommended for like IDs, because they have the hologram on them, so you can use it to know if the ID is real or not. So I keep that in here. Right here I got my magnifying glass. I'm not going to take it out, but for some people who may not be able to read fine prints that well, it's good to have that magnifying glass. And then the top, well, let's go to the side. I have my hand lotion right here. Sometimes, your hands get dry, especially if you wash or wipe them a lot. And then up here, I have my water bottle. And I love how spacious this bag is. It's not like obstructing anything. So meaning I put my water bottle in here and it slides freely. It's not like squishing my journals or anything like that. And over here I have my coffee cup, and it's the same thing. So I got my handy dandy stapler if I ever need it. I have a highlighter if I ever need it. Extra pens. This is just like a staple remover, just in case. This, I just have like some paper clips in here. I'll put it back. And let me see, I don't remember. Oh yeah, very important. So for now, I only have 2 states. I'm commissioned in 5 states. But for now, I have my Delaware handbook, just in case there's a document that I'm not very familiar with. I can easily get this for reference, just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And then I have one for Pennsylvania. I'll get the others. They're not really cheap. On NNA, it's like $21 for one. So I guess I'll get the other states. I don't notarize as often in the other states, so you can wait a little bit. Now, this is, and I'm going to take it out. This is where I keep my stamps. I wanted to show you that it does have lock and key. So I'll lock it and keep the key, I'm trying to navigate this phone. I'm not used to doing videos. So yeah, it's a lock and key, so I'll secure the key, you know, somewhere. But for now, I'll take it off. Ooh, let me try to like lay it down and on the outside. And so you can take a peek in here. So the blue one is my Pennsylvania stamp. Black one is my New Jersey stamp. This one right here is my Delaware stamp. Purple is my Rhode Island stamp. And I also have my embosser right here, only for Delaware. It's not mandatory for any of the states that I'm commissioned in. I just got one for Delaware, you know, just because. And I have my labeler right here. So when I'm prepping my loan documents before I go out. And if your state require like fingerprint, thumbprint, or whatever finger, this is very nice. I like how these print. Okay, and that's pretty much what's in here. Sometimes I throw some business cards in here, so I have one remaining, but I have more that I now keep in my fingerprint bag. And I'll show you guys that when I do the video for the trunk organizer. So I'll set that aside. Other thing I have is receipt. So if I ever get paid cash when I do like general notary work, if I get cash payment, then I'll write them a receipt, and I'll have this. This is my loan prep sheet, very handy, where you can take off the borrower type of loan, stuff that you just your basic checklist before you go out there. It's very nice, and on the back it has extra. I can probably copy one of these sheets and upload it for you guys or something like that. This is my handy dandy notebook, and I like it because it has dividers for that I use for like all the states. So like blue for Delaware, pink for Maryland, yellow for Pennsylvania, you know, so on and so forth. And in this I'll keep my like do's and don'ts for each state's fees, you know, stuff like that. And this one, I have my sign-in log. So I'll just write this in before I put it on. Either I'm testing right now between Notary Assist and Notary Gadget. I don't know which one I'm gonna really go with yet. So for now, I write. I'm not gonna show like well, the thing is they only do like the let's cover it a little bit over here, the borrower's last name, and then it's like where you do the signing, mileage and stuff, and any printing fees and any other notes that you have. So I got my signing agent log. I have my journal. So all the states that I'm commissioned in except Maryland requires a physical journal, paper journal. So I have for all state. Maryland does not require a journal at all, but I just feel like it's better to have a journal to keep track of everything. And this is just like my monthly planner. Even though, you know, you got electronic calendars and stuff like that, but I'll still write stuff down in here to know, maybe a reminder what days I can't work or take on anything if I have anything going on for my kids or stuff like that. It's always good to have a clipboard because sometimes you meet customers in places where there's not sufficient space or, you know, table for you to sign. So you just put the loan document on here and hand it to them, and now they have a hard surface to press on to sign. And then these little folders here I carry, so I put the loan documents in here. So if I have, let's say, 3 signings and they're not like 200 pages, I'll just print them, prep them, and put them in separate folders. And also the like the FedEx paper to mail it off and stuff, I'll put it at the front. And I just carry this around, not that I have to, but I just want to. So I'll have like all the state, I have all my commission certificates in here. So this for Delaware, and any other important stuff for Delaware. Like for Delaware, I had to swear in, and I have my oath of office right there. I have my E&O right there, you know, just in case. But if something happens to my phone and I can't retrieve it. So this for New Jersey, this for Maryland, this for Rhode Island, that's for Pennsylvania. That's just my EIN. And behind here, I'm gonna apply for C Corp, so I have the document behind here for C Corp, and then I applied for my certificate of formation from the state, and just some receipts that I haven't like put into the system yet, just so I don't lose them. So that's what's in there. And before I get to this big black one that I might put in my trunk organizer, in here is just my laptop. I do use this a lot, so I just keep it in there. So this is where I keep my certificates. I've noticed that sometimes I do need like to attach a certificate, so I bought this and I really like it, and so I label it. So I love my jurats, acknowledgement, you know, witnessing a signature, copy certification, you know, so on and so forth. And at the back is everything relating to Pennsylvania because it's state specific. So unlike the form, let me see if I can get one. Unlike the form, it will say, see, already says state of Pennsylvania. Okay, and that's it. That's pretty much. Oh, and at the back, I have my computer charger and my phone charger. And, yep, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. So let me know. Like, comment, share, concerns. Just let me know. What do you think?